episode of Just Another Way. I'm going to fry up some pre-cooked turkey breast on the Blackstone and two different kinds of hash brown potatoes. These have been in the freezer for months. These are some dehydrated ones that I just reconstituted. I'll talk about that in a minute. Alright, it took about 8 minutes for the Blackstone to get from 63 degrees up to 375 or so. And I've put a generous amount of bacon grease on there. These are the frozen ones. That's a half a cup. These are the rehydrated ones. And this was a level half cup before they were rehydrated. So I probably could have used a few more of them, but that's all right. All of this is more than I need. So all right, we'll let that cook away. Now I'm going to put the turkey breast on over here. Here's what I've learned with my Blackstone. And of course, there are two burners down the middle. So when I want a hotter fire, I put the things over the burners, and if I want a little cooler, which isn't a lot of difference, I can move them to the side. Right now, that side is 274, 352, 341, 356, and 288 in the far corner. So, all right, we're going to let those cook for a little while, and then we'll come back. Oh, I was going to tell you about these. We found these at Sam's a while back. Idaho Spuds hash brown potatoes. They're dehydrated. You heat your water up. I either do it in the microwave. Today I did it in the saucepan. I brought this up to a boil, and then whatever amount you want. It's 1 part water, 1 part potatoes. So I put a half a cup in. You put the lid on, turn the fire off, put the lid on, and let it sit for 12 minutes. And I use the timer, and they come out really nice. I think that was $5 or $6 for this thing, but in my opinion, if you're in a camper without a refrigerator, or maybe you're using just a cooler or one of the small 12-volt refrigerators, these require no refrigeration. And you're going to have a fire of some kind. You can just heat your water, rehydrate them, and cook them up. I think they're handy. Now here's another Idahoan product, and I know you can find these in smaller containers in the grocery stores, real mashed potatoes. And the instructions say to mix them with water, which I have, but I tried mixing them with milk, and I actually like them better mixed with the water. So anyway, give them a try if you think they might work for you, but I know if I were still out boondocking, I'd be using these. I don't particularly. I like mine with cheese on them. Oh, there's mine. This wide spatula came from local restaurant supply store. We have 3 restaurant supply stores in town, and you've got to check all 3 of them for prices. I found one that's usually the lowest. I bought an egg ring, or was looking for egg rings a few months ago. One store was $8 and something, and actually a heavier one at another restaurant supply was only $2 and something. So shop around. I already ate the little small strip, and it was good. It was heated through. So whenever the cheese gets melted on the hash browns, then we'll have lunch. While the food was resting, I cleaned the griddle and re-seasoned it. Now it's time to eat. This is the rehydrated hash browns. And as always, they're good. And these are the frozen ones that I'm sure are equally good. Frozen ones are just as good. But the thing is, I don't make hash browns or mashed potatoes very often because the doctor has me on a, if it tastes good, spit it out diet. So I only do these occasionally. And I think these have probably been in the freezer 3 or 4 months and they're still fine, but I like the idea of the dehydrated ones better. I guess it would be the convenience. And they don't require refrigeration. So the turkey is a pre-cooked turkey breast. Got at Sam's Club. I think it was around $4 a pound, and they came in, well, I think it was $14 for it. And it's pre-cooked. All you do is just warm it up or eat it cold, whatever you want. And this is the last of the package, and I will probably buy more of it. It's still not as good as real turkey breast pulled off the turkey, but it's, as turkey breast goes, it's very good. Okay, I'm going to finish my meal, but there you have it. Turkey breast, hash brown potatoes on the Blackstone griddle. Doesn't get much better than that.